Hey guys, it's Eric, owner of Farpoint Farms, and today I'll be doing a toolbox tour. My coworker has offered to let me do a review of his toolbox for him, kind of do a show and tell. This is it. It's a Snap-on Master Series toolbox. It's 54 inches wide and 30 inches deep. Extremely well built box. Here it is opened up, and let's start the tour. Oh, as we get a little closer here, you'll see that it has a nice metal hutch, lockable hutch. The back wall is metal pegboard, which is really neat, and it's lit, which is also really nice. The tabletop surface is really heavy duty. You could really beat on this thing and not put a scratch or a dent in it, which is nice. So let's go ahead and open up the first drawer. I'll pull it back and step back a little bit. You can see it goes the whole 54 inches across, and he's got it loaded up with mostly Snap-on, some Matco tools as well. He has a lot of really nice Snap-on tools that he got when he graduated college. He got a hell of a deal on it. So he does tend to have some pretty nice stuff. And as you can see, full depth, full width drawer. Really nice top drawer there. A lot of room for expansion. Next one down here, we've got a lot of wrenches. Also some air tools. Over here we got, die grinders. Got a air hammer, 3/8 and quarter ratchets. Also beautiful Snap-on and Matco ratcheting wrenches. I have a lot of wrenches myself. Most of mine are non-ratcheting, so it's kind of nice to have those ratcheting wrenches. Any new tech coming into the field probably doesn't need to buy a non-ratcheting wrench at this point, unless you're dealing with some larger trucks, stuff like that. We get down to his next drawer. Again, a lot of Snap-on Matco tools. Got our hammers, screwdrivers, and pry bars. Those pry bars, the Snap-on pry bars, are really nice. They got that striking edge on the end. You can really beat on those and do a good job with them. Next drawer down, now these are half drawers down here, a little thinner. This one here, he has all his pliers in. Got some hose pliers, some needle nose pliers. Got a pipe wrench in the back there for adjusting tie rods, stuff like that. So, good little set. Of course, the box came with those mats too, which is nice. They have full drawer liners. So. Then we move down, he's got a room to grow, basically. This is just empty. A couple of files in there, but mostly it's just empty. But to give you an idea of the size of the drawers without any tools in there. Then we get into the bigger, deep drawers where he's got his blow-molded stuff. We'll go through those. Let's see if I can open these up here. Got oil filter kit here. Those are just, oil filter sockets. Let's see, back here, if I'm correct, this would be a pressure tester for a cooling system. I think I borrowed this from a time or two. Get that open. Yeah. Won't go fully into that, but I'm sure if you've seen one, you've seen them all. That's a nice little setup, though. And we've got some other kits over here. This is flip sockets, I believe. Oh, no, impacts. Yeah, impact driver set. Nice set there. Matco tools. Good stuff. And then, what else we got back here? There's the flip sockets. Most of those are out. Lug nut flip socket set. Most of them are out. He keeps those handy. And but that's a nice Matco kit too. Then we got axle socket set. That's really neat. A lot more sizes than I have. I bought mine bit parts. I wish I'd bought a kit like that back in the day. That's a nice little setup there. And wheel stud installer back there from Matco Tools. Those are good to have. Of course, we got this. Every tech needs one of these. O2 sensor socket kit, specialty socket kit for getting ECT sensors, stuff like that, in and out. And the bottom drawer, nice and deep. Power tools mostly. It's got a Ryobi kit like I got, the impact driver and the drill. Also has a Snap-on half-inch electric impact. Expensive, really neat when you need it. But it needs some work right now, so he doesn't really use it. Then over on the side drawers here, let's see. Got our electrics tools here, and some gauges and testing stuff. Got a hood prop, stuff for measuring tires and brake depth. Next drawer down, room to grow. Got some wire brushes, stuff like that, little tape measures, but plenty of room there for additional stuff as time goes on. Next drawer down, got that nice metal surface there for writing on if you need to. Just random tidbits. And he's asked me not to go into the bottom drawer. It's private stuff, so we'll leave that be. But as you can see, it's nice and deep. It's probably the deepest drawer in the whole box. Overall, a really nice high quality box. Snap-on makes some good quality stuff. There's no doubt about it. He bought this secondhand, so he didn't get raked over the coals too hard purchasing this. And of course, it will last his entire career if he so chooses to keep it that long. That is about it. We'll do another review in a week or two, or a month or two, or a year or two on that right there. That 72-inch U.S. General box, and there's my old box right there. I also got that Montezuma box, so stay tuned.